Hey Pisces, welcome to the cottage. Welcome to your romance date at long last. I am back active and doing uploads. I apologize for not getting your reading done sooner. Many of you know this, but I have been in a move. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's get an update on your love life. Pisces, this is for you if you have Pisces as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement. All right, Pisces, what's up? Spicy, feisty Pisces, what's going on in your love life? What's going on in love for the Pisces folks, please? What's going on in romance for spicy, feisty Pisces? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, Pisces. By the way, personal readings are back available. My website link is below this video if you are interested. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, though, but the Strength card in the reverse. What's going on here, Pisces? You know, there's a strong connection between you and a person, but something has got you kind of exhausted, not at your best, and I kind of think it has to do with communication. Page of Wands here in the reverse. Either you're not getting communication like you would like from this person, or you don't feel like they're being honest with you. Which is it? Let's drill down on the Page of Wands just a little bit. But the Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright. That speaks to something being fated, meant to be. Excuse me. It is a soul contract, deep soul connection. There's some significance from a spiritual perspective, the connection between you and this person, right? And it's just really interesting because, you know, so much faded energy, and yet something is off about this thing that's got you stressed out, not feeling your best. All right, let's see. Page of Wands, why are you here in the reverse? Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Why are you here? Why is that here in the energy of Pisces, please? Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Tens, but in the reverse. Some of you, this is somebody you've got history with, okay? You know what's interesting, Pisces? Here's what's crazy. I think that you are expecting to hear from this person. And again, I do feel like you've got history with them, but I think you're taking a passive approach. All right. I don't think you are taking the lead on this thing. None with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You expect this person to come back around. They may already have. The Magician card is here. Some of you are trying to manifest this. And you may be feeling like, again, with that Strength card in the reverse, yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. You may be feeling a bit of exhaustion. Eight of Wands, you have not given up yet, though. You've not given up on this thing. Not given up on it. But you want the other person to take the lead. You may feel like the ball is in their court. Like it's, yeah, Eight of Wands here. You feel like it's on them to bring, to communicate, to take action, to move toward you. You feel like that they're the ones that need to take action. You are stressed, Pisces. I've got that again. Four of Swords in reverse, Strength in reverse. You're not in the best place right now, okay? You may be losing sleep, stressed out, heartburn, anxiety, restlessness, right? With that Four of Swords in reverse, you may be tossing and turning at night or even having dreams about this thing. Possibly it could be interfering with your sleep. You have not been hearing from this person. There it is again, Knight of Swords in reverse. Some of you, even when you hear from this person, you're not sure you can take what they say seriously. I got that earlier, and then that Knight of Swords in reverse kind of confirmed that. You wonder if this person is just playing with you, although you feel this very deep connection. I think you're in this energy of, am I by myself in this thing? Am I the only one that feels this? Does this other person not feel this? That being said, let's see where the person is that you're dealing with. Let's see how they are vibing right now. Let's see how they are. Let's see how they feel about this connection with you. Can we get the person that has popped up in Pisces energy? Can we get their energy toward Pisces? Can we get their energy toward Pisces? Can we get their energy toward Pisces, please? Can we get this person's energy toward Pisces as it relates to this connection? Can we get this person toward Pisces, please? Can we get this person toward Pisces, please? Can we get this person toward Pisces? Two of Cups in reverse, High Priestess. Seven of Swords in reverse. They're not reaching out because they're embarrassed about something or they regret something. They've got some regret. That's why the Seven of Swords is here in reverse. High Priestess. They feel your absence, man. That's your, High Priestess is Pisces energy. It's like they feel your energy, or you probably sense their energy, and that they think about you. They feel like you guys are soulmates, but apart. Okay. Two of Cups, but in the reverse. And they feel this silence from you. They definitely are telling me that Pisces is very quiet. They've got some regret. They've got some remorse for something here. Seven of Pentacles. They are two sevens in the spread, by the way. They are in this energy of wanting to work on things. Divine timing, slow and steady. They may be trying to wait for things to chill out for some reason with the Seven of Pentacles, because look, but they don't want to lose you, Pisces. Look, there's the Four of Cups in reverse. That's the fumbled card. That's the I don't want to lose Pisces. Pisces slipping through my fingers. I'm losing the best thing ever. That's why that Seven of Swords is in there. That's why they've got regret. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. And yet they feel this quiet silence from you. Give me more on the Two of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. Somebody may have gotten friends. Oh my God, Pisces. Yeah. Nine of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles in the upright, Knight of Swords in the reverse, Pisces. For some of you guys, this person friend zoned you. And you know what? They said that they didn't want this with you, anything beyond friendship. Can I tell you that was a fucking lie? That's why the Knight of Swords is here in the reverse. And I almost think that they spoke before they thought, with the Nine of Swords here in the reverse. And I think that's why you walked away from them. I think that's why you're feeling like, well, the ball's in their court. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, they friend zoned me. They told me they didn't want this. They've got regret, though. They regret telling you that. They regret not being honest with you about what they really wanted. Why did they not tell Pisces what they want? King of Pentacles, they may have felt like, they felt like you would think they were too fast. All right. All right. Eight of Swords, there's some fears here. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Pisces. There's some fears on their part. Three of Pentacles, they just want to go slow. Okay, so what is this person's next action toward Pisces? We're going to delve into this connection in more detail over on Patreon. We'll get the long-term extended outcome on it. We'll also do some advice for you, Pisces, as well as the All Signs Cross Watcher. So definitely check that out. There's a link to see that below this video. Nonetheless, Team Pisces, let's get their next action toward you before we take it over to Patreon. Give me their next action toward Pisces. Give me their next action toward Pisces. Pisces, for some of y'all, a lot of y'all, this person cries or definitely, deals with a lot of sadness over this thing. For what it's worth, Five of Cups is what flew out just then. All right. I think they've tried to move on from this, and I don't think they can. With that Five of Cups coming out kind of sideways, right? I think they've tried to put this behind them and just not been able to. I think they, with the Nine of Swords in reverse that we saw, a lot of them are trying to distract themselves and not think about it. That's not working out for them either. That attempt to not think about it is not helpful. All right, let's see what their next action is toward you, Pisces. Knight of Cups. There it is. They're going to try to see you, make arrangements to spend time with you, pick things back up. They'll move towards you. That's emotion too. Possibly they're going to offer you something or express emotion. Page of Cups here. All right. Hermit reverse, popping back up, opening up. So straight up, the Sun card. There's a pretty serious offer here coming, Pisces. We're going to see what their follow through and their ability to withstand the test of time is like over on Patreon. We're going to also, again, look at the long term on this thing, advice for you and the all signs crosswatcher. So let's take it over to Patreon and see and ask the hard questions over there. Thank you so much for tuning in, Team Pisces, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.